Racial issues are hard to talk about, especially at this complexion. You got this complexion and a Lego man haircut. Decks stacked against you. I'll still swing. I've always wanted to talk about racial issues, of course, man. Fuck. I mean, since we all been kids, it's a hot topic. It's a hot topic, right? It either unites, divides, ignites people. Well, I've always wanted to talk about it. When I lived in Los Angeles, I had 2 black roommates who were also stand-up comics. Their acts were so racially charged. And night in, night out, I'd watch them just fucking demolish clubs, right? And I was so inspired as a young guy, right? I'm like, holy fuck. Like this, that's the way, you know? So I get all excited around the apartment and like, guys, I want to talk about racism. Of course, my roommates would be like, Rob, you can't talk about racism, motherfucker. And of course, I'd be like, well, why not, fellas? I mean, for crying in the sink. They'd be like, 'cause you're white, Rob. You cracker-ass cracker. So confusing to me. Shit, fellas. I can't talk about racism because I'm white, but shit. We invented it. Saying you want to bring the house of cards down, you might want the copywriter's perspective floating around. Here's some sick shit. All right. Now, if I'm going to take a stance on this issue that is so divisive, I love this fucking tension, boy. If I'm going to take a stance, it's that racism to me is the worst form of hatred. It's the most unimaginative way to dislike a human being. It's like saying my eyes work. That's how fucking stupid it is. That's how rudimentary it is. I see you. That's what it is. I see you, and I don't like what my eyes are bringing back to the brain. Everything I've been told and blah, 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 blah. There's so many great reasons to hate a person. Well, here's blunt force trauma for you, okay? Somebody hurt my family. I would dislike that person just to hurt them. Strong dislike. Someone rapes my sister. I hate that person in the truest sense of the word hate. I fucking feel that. Now, conversely, if the only person that ever, like if the person that did that to my sister happened to be a black guy, I wouldn't think that only black people were rapists or evil. I would just think that maybe my sister could stand to lose a few pounds. You know what I mean? Am I right or am I right? I mean, am I right or am I right? Sorry, hold on. Sometimes I think things are great and the rest of the people around me don't. So, just so you know, my sister hates that joke. She really doesn't like it. She's always mad. Fuck you, Rob! Fuck you! She gets so mad. I mean, I do it in front of her. I go to Calgary and then she's there. Fuck you! I'm not fat! I'm like, Nicole, you got raped in that joke.